From the Carl Chevrolet Studios in West Des Moines, welcome to Iowa Live. I am Lou, and it is that time to check in with Dr. Vince Hassel and find out about another success story of someone who uses ChiroThin weight loss program. Doug Meyers is joining us here this morning. Hello, Dr. Vince. Hello, Doug.
Hello, sir.
Well, we are going to hear Doug's incredible story and how much weight he lost in 42 days. It's absolutely astounding. But Dr. Hassel, let's start off with why Doug had this mega success.
Yep, because my program, Lou, is successful because of the metabolic reset and the reset of the endocrine system that happens with the all-natural blend of amino acids, vitamin B12, and cell salts. It's called the ChiroThin drops, aligned with whole foods, proteins, vegetables, fruits, and berries, drinking his water. He checks in with me every day as I lead him through the program, sometimes making shifts in nutrition. It's absolutely fantastic. Women lose 20 to 30 pounds in 42 days. Men lose 30 to 40 pounds or more in 42 days. It's absolutely just incredible to watch him transform.
Yeah, Doug, he mentioned or more. Tell everybody how much weight you lost with the program.
I lost 42 pounds the first 42 days, and now I'm been another week and a half, and I've lost another 7 pounds.
Oh my goodness, really? That is astounding, and that's one of the things we want to talk about here in just a little bit. But Doug, what made you want to try Dr. Hassel's program?
I was tired of being overweight, and I have 2 hot rod cars that I want to go out, and I couldn't walk from my desk to the bathroom, so I decided it was some time to do something a little different in my life.
Let's take a look at your the photos here and show people the difference here, and the way the shirt hangs, and then the smile between the left picture and the right picture, I think is awesome. But it really is a difference. How do you feel, since you lost all that weight?
I feel great. I can do things I haven't been able to do for years and stuff. I mean, like I said, I work on my cars and stuff. When I couldn't get down on the floor on the creeper, I always had somebody to have help. And it's just amazing.
Yeah, we're talking almost 50 pounds that you're mentioning here, and you're going to exceed that. There's no question you are going to exceed that. But what was it like when you could actually start doing some of the things that you enjoyed doing before?
It was excellent because as me and my wife are both retired, and she helps me a lot in the garage too, and she couldn't just believe what I could actually do. And my knees hurt; they don't hurt anymore.
Wow!
I've had problems with them and my ankles. I mean, it's just right now it's 100% change in my life, and it's great.
That's amazing. Now, what was it like with the eating program? Because that is essential, is changing your eating habits. How was that for you?
It was amazing. I've had second thoughts about it, but as soon as I started it, I haven't been hungry up to date.
Wow.
With eating 2 meals a day and eating what's good for you instead of eating Henry hamburgers and everybody else.
Yeah, it's amazing how food that's good for you tastes incredible, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I mean it's we couldn't believe it. Me and my wife's kind of been doing it with me, and she's lost quite a bit of weight too. And it's just been something we changed in our life, and it's one of the things. It's cool.
That is awesome. Now, Dr. Hassel, Doug mentioned that his wife was doing it along with him, and that really does help, doesn't it?
Absolutely. When couples are committed together, going on a wellness journey and committing to their health and recapturing a different state of health, it makes it easier for them to do it together rather than one of them living the standard American disease lifestyle, eating a bunch of crap, and the other one eating whole foods. Why don't we do healthy together, right? It makes it a lot easier.
That is great. Now, Doug, you said that you've lost additional weight since you finished the program. Do you plan on staying on this? Because you're looking, you're glowing, man.
Yeah, I'm going to stay on it. I mean, I've got another 30 or 40 pounds I want to try and lose.
Okay.
But we got to the point where we need this stuff, and it's great. 2 meals a day instead of 4 meals a day and stuff like that. I mean, it's just amazing how it works.
Amazing, and he'll achieve his weight loss goal. There's no question about that, Dr. Hassel. Is that right?
That's right. And like you said, he's lost another 7 pounds in the maintenance phase is what we call it. He's moved out of the losing phase. 42 days of losing phase. Now we've increased some portion sizes, incorporated some different foods in the maintenance phase. The reason why he's still continuing to lose is because he's still on a wellness journey and his body has been metabolically reset, allowing him to continue to tap into that very stubborn belly fat. I got no doubts that this man's not going to reach the goals that he wants to reach.
All right. Tell everybody how they can have the Doug success. What's the easiest way to get hold of you, Dr. Hassel?
If you want to have Doug success, you can call or text me. Phone number is 515-423-8396. Check out the website there behind Lou on the screen. It's called weightlossinDesMoines.com. All kinds of information there, all kinds of stories. Everybody's successful. You just got to be ready to change your life. And if you want to change your life and change your health, I can absolutely help you do that.
That's amazing. Hot Rod Doug Meyers, thank you so much for sharing your story. And let us know when you achieve your goal, and we'll celebrate with you, buddy.
Okay, no problem, man.
All right. Thank you so much. And Dr. Hassel, thank you so much. And we'll visit with you next time.
See you, Lou.